Camp's over. You're now in pregame week. What's the worst part of camp now that you'll never have one here again?
The worst part of camp? I probably have to say that it's just keeping the mentality of it, just keeping every day knowing that you have the same routine that you had the day before, and just knowing that every day you have to get better. That it's tough, but it's also makes us better too. So, yeah.
What's the biggest difference in the offense now going into next week against North Texas compared to the start of last season when everybody was new with this coaching staff?
I think everybody's knowledge of the system is 10 times greater than what it was. We're playing faster. We're doing some things now that I think the fans will enjoy. So yeah, I'm trying not to. Yeah, but I'm excited about this year. I think.
Was there at the start of last season? Was there a period where you had to think too much before you could react, or is that reading too much into it?
I think if we compare where we are this year from last year, it definitely was. We definitely thought way more. Now we can just play and react, and that's the thing that the coach wants to do. They want us to be prepared going into every game so we can just react and play.
How are you different than a year ago, or how's your role evolved at all?
Right now, I'm more of a leader than I was last year. Last year, I was trying to learn the system, and I don't think I did the things necessary to be a leader on the football team. And now as a senior, we have a freshman class coming in, and we have a new tight ends coach just to help everybody get further. It made me a better player. It definitely made me a better player.
All right, I was going to ask you about your new tight ends coach. Tell me a little about him and what you like about him, or what he does well.
Coach Dunn does a lot of things. Well, first of all, he's a great man. He has 3 children, so in order to have 3 girls at that, he's pretty patient. Yeah, hope nobody takes that the wrong way. Just a joke. But Coach Gunn, he's really a technician because he's on the defensive line side. So he helps us to know how the defensive line will play a certain technique, and helps us with our technique how to combat that. And he's really good at doing that. Yeah, our pad level, that's the thing he preaches over and over again. To get lower, get lower, get lower. So yeah.
All right, and you are the veteran in a room full of young tight ends. You got Mitchell Kaufman, you got Ryan Becker, you've got Corey Rao. Well, and then you and Dylan Dickman, I guess, are the veterans in that group. But those three freshmen behind you have all gotten some shout-outs from the coaches. As a veteran at the position, what do you like about those guys?
I like all 3 of those guys. All 3 of those guys have an opportunity to be really, really good and really, really special. First of all, they're quick learners. When we're doing our conditioning and stuff, we'll just talk over stuff, and they're clicking and they're getting it. They're fit. Most of them are physical. They're pretty physical. They run good routes. They can run, and just their knowledge of football, I feel like they're further along than I was when I was a freshman coming in. So I think that's a really good thing with them as well.
Does one of them stand out as clearly the best blocker, or clearly the best hands, or the fastest? Out of all the tight ends, do any of those 3 freshmen really stand out in any area?
I think all of them are really good in all the areas. Yeah, I'm not.
You're very diplomatic.
Yeah. I think all of them. I mean, all of us have things to work on, but I think all of them are pretty good in every area.
How hard is it to prepare for a North Texas team that has a new coaching staff, and you haven't seen their personnel working with those coaches?
Right. I think the most important thing as a football team is for us to focus on SMU and not focus on what North Texas is doing, because we feel like if we execute the right way that the coaches have taught us over the last 2 years, then I feel like we'll be in great shape.